Scott, thank you for joining us. That's us through to the knockout stages of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. Can I get your reflection on the game?
Yeah, really pleased, obviously, with the result. Wanted to win tonight. I think it's important that we have that winning mentality throughout the group. Disappointed with the goals we conceded. I thought we were a bit soft in the first half. We spoke about that at half-time and wanted to show more aggression in 1v1 situations. I thought that certainly the first goal, he seemed to pick the ball up from a turnover on the halfway line, the player, and kind of run almost to the edge of our box before slipping a pass in, and it's kind of an easy goal for me, and I feel that we're a little bit soft at times, but some really good play. Excuse me, some really good play, some good goals. But like I said, I just want us to show a little bit more desire, want, will and determination to stop goals going in the other end, and I thought that we were soft certainly in two moments and probably a few more as well.
Yeah, obviously positives to take. Obviously we're through to the next round. Also some important minutes for some players that we spoke, on Notts County after the FA Cup game. Adam Campbell coming on, getting a brief period, and Addy as well. They both started tonight, so it must be pleasing to see them out on the pitch.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, exactly right. They've not played a lot of football. Certainly Addy hasn't, has he really? I know Adam's played a lot more. So no, pleasing for them to get some much needed minutes. I thought Addy did brilliantly, kind of in a different position to what he's used to. He usually plays more centrally as a 10, but kind of played that wider berth, and I thought he did it extremely well. Adam sort of like had a quiet night, but was easing his way back in, which is obviously acceptable. But no, pleased to get him back in.
And Jack Rolls will obviously take a lot of the plaudits tonight. Can I get your reflection on his performance? I saw you sort of embraced him at the end there. Obviously he hasn't been able to get a lot of minutes this season so far, so it must be pleasing for him to get on the pitch for 90 and score a couple. Yeah,
exactly. I'm really pleased for Jack. Really, really pleased. I've been wanting to see that kind of performance from him, and to obviously finish his performance with two good goals as well, and probably could have added to that as well. I thought he was very good, and now gives me something to think about for Saturday for sure. But now really, really pleased for Jack.
Yeah, and I suppose it's also good to get back to winning ways. Obviously, it feels like a while since we've had that now. So it doesn't matter what competition we're in. We're always, as you said earlier, looking to win games, aren't we?
For sure. I think we've got a certain way of playing that I'm proud of, and we're all proud of, and a lot of work has gone into that kind of style of football. But I believe that we've became a little bit soft, and I'm not accepting that anymore. We need to become a little more aggressive to win a game of football. And you saw the two goals tonight. For me, was soft. The second one's kind of a second phase of a corner. We don't get up to the ball quick enough. He has lots of time to kind of clip the ball in. The ball's in the air for a long, long time. No one really takes responsibility and goes and sticks their head on it. And he plays in between two central defenders so easily. And I think me and Carl Larriman could have scored against us tonight. Certainly in them two moments, and that's not acceptable for me.
Yeah, we talk a lot about the style of play. How pleasing is it to note that a lot of the players who haven't necessarily played a lot in the league have been picking it up as well, from the training ground? Because I can imagine it's not easy for some of those players who haven't been playing to, get used to that style.
No, really, really pleased with a lot of tonight. Let me get, I don't want to kind of come across too harsh on the boys tonight, because I think that there's lots of it that I'm really pleased with, and the fact that they've taken on board how we are and how we play and how the first team play. I'm really, really pleased with lots of tonight. But like I say, there's moments in the game where we're just soft, and we've got to stop. We've got to stop. Conceding goals like we are. It's almost like we have to score 3 goals minimum to win a game, and that's not what we want to be. We want to be, we want to come away winning games and having clean sheets. And at the moment, we're a little bit too nice.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, how pleased are you to be in the next round of the Cup? But also, how frustrating is it having to wait 2 weeks to know your opponent?
Is it really 2 weeks? I didn't know that, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, that's frustrating. But pleased to obviously go through. I think it's important that we keep winning. For me, the biggest thing is to try and win as many games as we can, and we want to go as far as we can in this competition. It's brilliant because we're developing players here, so you can only develop these players if there's games for them to play in. So it's great that we go through. Also developing staff as well. I've got young analyst Jack, who delivers the meetings in these games. Obviously I deliver the meetings when it comes to the league fixtures, but in these games it's brilliant experience for him to be able to put the meetings together and to deliver to the boys before the kick-off. So we're developing not just the players but the staff as well, and I want to continue that because it's great for his progression as an analyst. It's good for the players' progression as footballers as well. So, long may this continue, this cup run.
Travis Johnson, in the first half, kind of moved back into defence. Was that kind of a tactical switch from a 5 to a 4, or can you tell us a bit more about that?
No, we've never played. But basically, what we do is we didn't switch. Just to let you know, we didn't switch from one half to the next. We always play the same system every game. We play a back three always, and Travis Johnson tonight played in midfield all night. But what he does is when we haven't got the ball, he drops in and we make a back four. So we always build with a back three and we defend with a back four.
Were the substitutions at half-time planned?
Yep, always planned. Didn't want Will playing more than 45 minutes. And Adam Campbell, obviously he played a number of minutes on Saturday and kind of the plan was for him to get 45 in again tonight.
Obviously lots of competition between the sticks and goal. How much of a good thing is that for you, obviously, with the die starting tonight? Yeah,
perfect for me. That's what we want. We don't want a number one and a number two. That's not how I work. They're both number ones for me, and they're both going to fight for the same shirt, and that's kind of what I want. I thought Luca did fantastically well on Saturday, and Corey done great again tonight. So, that's exactly what I want, is two good players fighting for one shirt.
Cool. Jack, thank you for joining us. We're through to the knockout stages of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. Can I get your reflection on the game first?
Well, we're happy we won. That was obviously the goal to qualify. But I don't think we're totally happy with the performance. As the manager said, there's a lot to do. We always want to win games, that's the main thing, and we haven't been doing that recently. But at the end of the day, we want to win it by playing well. And hopefully this can be a start of getting some points on the board in the league and some momentum. Yeah, and obviously on a personal note, you must be delighted to have scored 2 goals and been named man of the match as well. It was a pretty, productive evening for yourself. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's my first goal for Crawley. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming, but I'm happy it's come now, and hopefully they come thick and fast, and hopefully get a chance if I'm given one on Saturday or in future league games. Yeah, the gaffer had a lot of praise for you in his post-match interview. He said that he's been, waiting to see a performance like that for himself. He knew that you had it in you, so it must be pleasing to, as you said, showing what you can do and also giving him something to think about for, as you said, the upcoming games. Yeah, exactly. I feel like in this competition, it's been a good opportunity to show what I can do and what we can all do. I feel like I did well in the Charlton game, did okay in the Sutton game, and this was the last game of the group, and I feel like I done well again tonight. And just got to be patient, got to wait for my chance, and I think I took my chance today and wait for a chance in the league now. Yeah, and as you said, it's good to get back to winning ways, just for I suppose the mentality side of things. Obviously, we've been playing really well. Scott's been really pleased with the performances, but it's just certain moments that maybe we've let ourselves down. But it must be good for the group to just get back to winning ways, and now return to league action on Saturday against Accrington. Yeah, exactly. I think when we played Charlton here, we was in a little bit of a sticky patch, and we beat Charlton, and then we went on a really good run in the league. So hopefully we can do that again, and when we have play Accrington on Saturday, that's the same, and we can really put some points on the board, because we was second in the league about 4 weeks ago, and now I'm not sure where we are, but we've slipped right down. So hopefully tonight could be the start of something where we get a little run going. Yeah, it shows how quickly it can change, can't it? We may have slipped down the table slightly compared to where we were probably at the end of September, but the league's so tight, isn't it? And a few victories and a few good performances, and we could be right back up there. Exactly, and it starts on Saturday, as you said. Get 3 points, and all of a sudden there's a good feel around the place again, and we will kick on from there. Cool, thank you, Jack.
Congratulations on your performance. I just want to ask, what did Scott, I saw he had his arm around you at the end of the game, what did he say to you, and did he say anything to you in preparation?
Yeah, he just told me before the game, play with no fear, go out there and show me what you can do. And then after the game he said he was happy with me, and that's what he wanted from me, really. So.
Can you talk us through the goals?
Yeah, the first one, I think Joy played a long pass to me. I think flicked it around the corner and he was in on goal, and then Adam Campbell lovely set on my right foot and I just caught it in the far corner. The second one, I think Addy got the ball, cut it back to me, played a 1-2 with Cam, because we have a good relationship, us three. I feel like if I could give it to him, I know I'm going to get it back, and vice versa. Followed my run and got it back from Cam. It was a lovely pass, and I don't think I could miss.
Just want to ask, obviously you said about you're still a bit frustrated after tonight. What's the mood like in that dressing room? Is it just focused on Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely. We're happy we're through this group, because the boys who haven't been playing, we get another chance in the knockout rounds to show what we can do. And at the end of the day, the final's at Wembley, so that's like a massive like not goal but motivation. But also, yeah, we know it was a chance today to show what we can do, and I feel like some of us took our chances, but we've been saying in the league as well, we've not been killing teams, and I feel when you go 2-0 up, especially against an under-21 side, it could have been 5 or 6, and we're a bit disappointed that we didn't do that.